Okay. I think it's funny that I put that I've been upgraded. A couple of days ago, I was trying to go live and I didn't even have the option for the live button. And I really was like, I've been demoted. It's been so long. It's been so long that I've gone live, and it has. And I'm actually kind of excited to be here. It's been forever because I've been trying to get on. That other day I didn't have the live button. And then I've been trying to get on, but baby girl hasn't let me. And I was like, okay, it's okay. It's okay, right? I'll get to it when I get to it. But finally, she is taking a little nap. Went down 15 minutes, of course, before I have to go and get the girls. But it's okay. I'm here and I'm doing this because it's in my gut. And I'm talking about FOMO because I had major FOMO, well, which I thought in a funny way. And it's okay when you say FOMO, if you don't know, it's fear of missing out. It could be funny. But there's people out there that really suffer from FOMO where to the point that it puts them bound, right? And I went and researched on it and why, and there's a science about it, not a science. It's real. FOMO is totally real. Let me see. I'm on my tippy toes. Let me go down without dropping the phone. Oh well, you get my high ceiling in there. It's cool. Well, most of you guys know I have a baby, and I love to be all in social media and sharing my stuff or what have you, but with this pregnancy, I was exhausted, tired, and different, and I was so happy to be pregnant. Don't get me wrong, but I took it as like maybe it's a time to enjoy this pregnancy. It was the first pregnancy that I was going to be at home, actually not working. So I took it as that, and I did exactly that, man. When I wanted to take a nap, I took a nap. I was totally lucky and grateful and blessed that I was able to do this because I did enjoy that pregnancy to the fullest. Well, between tired, I kind of disconnected, and I thought I was feeling FOMO from other stuff, but you know what? It kind of just, I was okay, right? I was okay. And that actually has a word. It's called JOMO. It's called joy of missing out. And I did go through the steps that I'm telling you and why to get there. And I was so excited. But at the same time, here I am. I'm back. Baby's born. Baby's great. And then months went where I was still kind of feeling, didn't know exactly what to do, what I was doing. And maybe that's all I was going to be doing, being mommy, right? And I was totally okay because then I said, if that's what it's going to be, I'm going to be the 110% of it. Well, comes to find out that that's not me. I am meant to, I don't know, I am meant to spread my joy, right? And kind of like, I feel like I need to always be sharing and talking to people. I love being around people and uplifting others, right? Or them uplifting me. I feed off of that. So here we go. I am doing the FOMO because I feel like I need to share it with all of you. For the ones that, even if you think it's funny when you say FOMO or not, this is why. So FOMO starts on, it really happens when you're not happy, where you are at. So you start seeing other people posting other stuff, and you got to really think down why is it you're feeling a FOMO. It's really at that moment you're not happy on where you are at, and trying to figure it out why you're not happy, what is it that you're not happy about, and how can you change it. That's it's kind of deep, right? It's kind of deep. It's kind of what really, but it's kind of like what I needed to do. Why was I having that FOMO? Why am I not happy? What am I actually missing out on? Am I really missing out on something? So think about your priorities of why, and they will match in your priority of why you're feeling that you're missing out or what you're not happy about in that moment or time of that. Let's say social media of that post was making you feel that second. What is it that that person is sharing that's making you feel FOMO? Okay, that's another one. Another one is don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. I don't, people love to post their highs, right? Their highs, all this stuff. But we all do it because we want to show, oh, this is great. But it is, everybody has a life. Everybody, it's real. We're all living a real life. It's not always rainbows and unicorns and all that stuff. It's not always kids being great. It's not always it's not always like that. We all know that. There's tantrums, there's tears, there's snapping at each other. It's real life. So really think about that. This is just a vehicle of where people post their highs most of the time. They're not really putting their lows out there. I am guilty of it. You know what? I don't carry, I don't have my phone on when there's a low going on at that second moment. I'm trying to take care of what's going on, right? So it is kind of hard to even post about that, but it happens. It happens. We are not perfect. So if you have you're idolizing somebody thinking that they are perfect, they are not. So don't believe the hype of what's going on in social media's life, okay? And don't let that get you down. Don't let that get you down, because you are also human, okay? So number 3, listen to yourself, man. Listen to yourself. If something is meant to be, let me say, nothing is meant to be, it's meant to be, okay? It will be. And you, gain nothing by thinking you are missing out on anything, on meeting a contact. Let's say there's a meeting going on and you think you're missing out on, but your gut is telling you not to go. Don't go. Listen to that gut. There's that instinct for a reason. We have that for a reason. It's like, it has saved lives, right? If you think if you would have gone to this place and you would have met that next contact, let's say in a business form, hey, it was not meant to be. If it's meant to be, you will meet. You are not missing out on meeting that person. Listen to your gut, really do, okay? Staying somewhere where you are not happy, it's not okay. It's not okay for the gut, and you are not doing anything for that FOMO. It's just gonna keep happening. You're just feeding the FOMO, okay? Another one is be present. Man, I always talk about being present in that moment, being present. What did that mean to me? Like, to me, being on that JOMO stage when I was, let's say, pregnant, and that moment with the baby, moment with the kicks, moment with the laughs, moment with the girls like being so excited that they were gonna be big sisters. That was huge, and it was great. You know, I got to enjoy it. I got to pick them up from school, and them being happy that I was picking them up from school in the belly. It was totally something that we hadn't had experience, or even me experience. I was doing a little part-time job where I did love. I miss those people, but it was only a couple of hours, couple days a week. So I got to enjoy. I did get to enjoy this pregnancy. I was so in the moment with that pregnancy, right? And when she was born, I was so in the moment. It was so okay that I'm like, I don't have to. I'm so lucky. I don't have to go back to that work for even those couple hours a day, because I didn't have to. So it's just something, like, be grateful for that. If you have that capability of just being at home, great. Hey, you have a job, be grateful for that job. You pay your bills, all that stuff. So be present. And I decided that I refuse, let's say now with, and you do your business, what have you, I decided I'm doing this differently. If it says to that baby that she is done, or anything, being in that moment with that baby, I refuse to have her see the back of my phone, right? I tell my friends, like, they message me, oh, sorry, I was feeding, or I was doing this, I was doing that. She's not seeing that back of my phone. I'm doing this differently. I did that with the second baby, and it's okay. I believed on it, and I was okay. I figured I was doing it for the future. It's gonna be okay. But this time around, I refuse. There's no missing out. I'm not missing out on anything for those extra minutes for her seeing the back of my phone, right? All right, be present. That's awesome. Be still, breathe. It's gonna be okay, all right? And it just has apply that mindfulness of being present in that moment. Be peaceful, okay? The last one, last but not least, the fifth one, use it to drive your positive change. So you're feeling that FOMO and you think you're missing out on something, use it. Use that fire that you're getting on that to change it and to make it better. And you know that I am not missing out. I am right where I'm supposed to be, and I'm gonna use that as a fire. Use post, use whatever as a motivation to fire you to get into you're not missing out FOMO, until you're joyfully missing out. Okay? Sorry, I'm super excited. It's been like a happy emotional day. So all the time having the FOMO is a sign, and it's, when you're having that FOMO all the time, it is really a sign. Really take it seriously, because it happens out there to people. It really it really just cripples them on doing what they actually really want to do. So listen to that. Go for it, okay? Go for it. What does your gut tell you, right? And then it's just something is missing, and it's out there for you. It's telling you to go for it. I don't know. It was kind of great. It was kind of crazy to think FOMO. I used to joke about it so much. My friends know that I'd be like, I have major FOMO. I don't want to miss out. But I wasn't happy where I was at. I wasn't happy. I was really not happy. So it was kind of really thinking really honest with myself. What am I really looking for? What do I really want to do? And there's no FOMO. If something else happens, yay, cheering other people on. Be honestly and happy for others, okay? But don't let it cripple you, okay? Don't let that FOMO cripple you, because it's crazy. It is kind of scary, okay? So claim that joy and go for it, okay? And the FOMO doesn't have to be bad. It could be fun again. FOMO could be fun, and you can make it in light jokes all over again, okay? So, hey Claudia, you got no FOMO, girl. You got no FOMO. And and that's it. I really just kind of wanted to welcome myself back. I feel like I need to reintroduce myself, because it's been so long. I'm so excited. But yes, I had major FOMO. No more FOMO. I got major JOMO, and now I have fun FOMO. Don't know if that even makes sense, but I was really drawn and really felt, my God, that I needed to share that with you guys. Okay, well, hope you guys have a great Friday, happy weekend, and go over there and have major JOMO, okay, with your family. Love you guys.